Gong in the morning, it really connects me with the universe. It helps me calm, and I have more intention with what I do. And I think it's very, very positive.
Mhm.
Um, I have a lot of things I have to deal with, but
Mhm.
you know, it just seems like it's like, okay, calm your mind. You can do this.
Mhm.
And when you calm your mind, you get very positive results because you can just think clearly. And this is what this has helped me with because I'm very scattered most days. But even without, you know, and I have to take pills in a way, but I'm I'm not increasing the dose or anything like that. And it's because I realize that there's so much that I can do with my mind to just heal everything. And that's a really important part. I think that's really, it starts in your mind and then it grows. It grows to all parts of your body. People are very amazed at how quickly I've responded to healing. And the healing all comes from this. I'm telling you, it really does. I clears my mind, gets me very centered and settled, and then I can achieve a lot more in my life. And people wonder why I do so much, but I say it's because I'm very settled right now. And this is a very positive thing.
Yeah, thank you, Leila. You're sharing. Actually, as I mentioned, some people before, that we, according to the Chinese, they say that, 不如意是十常八九. Means something all the thing in our life, they cannot met our expectation. About 80% of them like that. So it means that we always have something worry of a lot of negative thing enter in our mind. And in the old time, we have a lot of things like natural disaster and all the other animal or the other thing, can damage our life and cause our health problem. So we have that kind of DNA, for many many years. So we have always about very a lot of things around us and a lot of negative things going in our mind. Also, we if have some way to manage our mind and to calm our mind, relax our body, and that is the best way, to let our mind reach the state of peace, harmony, and tranquility. That I use a qigong. I use a qigong theory and meditation, to calm my mind. Every day when I breathe, I visualize, I bring the universal energy, the good energy, to empower myself. When I breathe out, release all the negative energy out and feel good, And anything look at any sickness or whatever, your negative thing, when you breathe out, you let go, let go, So just a simple thinking, breathe in, good energy, empower yourself, breathe out all the negative energy out and feel so good, So that is the way we use this mentality to practice it. And also, I every day I have my schedule. Monday to Friday in the morning, I do the first of all 1 hour swimming, and then 2 hour qigong and meditation. So and after that, and also I teach in the community center, 2 times a week, when I have the course to teach, and also I take some of the healing patients, to keep me busy, and that is the help me to have the system and some discipline to keep your mind with the system to help you to calm and relax. And that's the way, I tell you how I manage my so-called the mental and emotional problem, and then how to keep me strong, healthy. Okay. Anything to share, Jane?
Well, no, I totally get everything you're saying. It's just we don't all have the same life. That's the thing. And we have unique challenges from our life. That's all, you know. And I do find qigong is very helpful for me to handle unique challenges in my life.
Yeah.
A lot of the things I've been up against in my life is other people competing with me and trying to take away things I already achieved. And they were
Yeah.
jealous of my family because of our success. And this was hard for me to deal with. Also not getting to where I needed to get to, like you say, like worrying because you can't seem to get what you want, you know. Like I related to what you said there, Master Philip, because it's true. Like I needed to get to a certain place, but there was things that were blocking it. Mostly, you might say, the attitudes of our society after the Second World War. You know, that the whole world changed. My parents were under stress from having lived a whole life before they had children. They lived a whole life in the war as officers. They had major stresses, you know. So they did the best they could as kids, but you know, and then they also had, my father had a really important career and he was gone like every day for hours at a time. So, you know, until midnight even. He was working, you know. So yeah, I mean, that's so, you know, I've been up against a lot with people. Most of my challenges have not been with animals. They've been with people, you know, who are jealous, who are trying to tear you down, who won't let you move forward where you need to go, where you deserved, you worked for it, but they won't give you a job. I had many years where I struggled to get a good job. And the competition was ferocious for good jobs. Like there'd be 2,000 resumes put in, you know. I mean, your chances of getting a good job in Canada have like gone way down, you know. So Qigong is helping me live with every moment and seeing the good in my life. Like nature is good. Nature's all around, right? I get a lot of satisfaction out of gardening. I'm going to plant tomatoes and I bought some cauliflower and, you know, some
Yeah.
squash and other vegetables. And I'm going to maybe, you know, have a neighbor come over and I'll pay them to help me and, you know, things like this. I'm trying to find simple things which give me pleasure in life. And, you know, being with people, loving people, helping people, healing. Social interaction is a big healer. I took my husband out to an event on Saturday where he could be with other people, you know, and have music outdoors, and they had food trucks and everything, and people were running around having a good time. We weren't there very long, but it really helped my husband. He went out and had his hair cut, fixed himself up. We wore beach clothes, and we brought a gift for the children's camp, and, you know, things like that, like just simple community stuff. And Qigong helps me to understand that if I work on my posture, right now I'm working on my posture, that information you gave us in the last workshop about the posture, like how you have to stand and walk and hold your body. Real simple stuff, but that helped me because at our age, the posture starts to go. So if you can maintain kind of the right posture for life, like it's really simple, like walk right, hold your shoulders right. You know, I'm doing exercises at the gym that are like that, where I carry weights and just walk with them. And then I do Qigong while I'm walking with these weights, right? So it just helps me center my body, have the correct movements of my arms and legs. And yeah, these things are really helpful, Philip. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for bringing these
Thank
things.
you,
Thank you.
Jane,
You're
for
great.
your
You're amazing.
lot of sharing. You know, actually, it's a I really I agree, Jane, about social life is very important. So I organize the activity and event for our people. The Qigong member, we can support and help love each other, and that is really important because we need to share and love each other for human being, right? And also from the Qigong, you also can we remind ourselves, how to apply our daily life, how to use a Qigong, apply our daily life to improve our energy and also improve our health and positive thinking and happiness. That's very important. Anyway, thank you. All the best. I love you. Yeah. Thank you for your sharing. Okay. Bye bye.